Hello YouTube, Gentleman 2005 here with a review of the Ressha Sentai ToQger Ressha Gattai series, ToQ Ressha EX, DX Ressha Gattai, Safari Gao. Whew! Long name. So, this is our movie mech here. The Galaxy Line trains that combine into Safari Gao. We see Safari Gao up here, and we see the Lion mode there. The movie's logo is here. Ressha Gattai. And it's talking about the 5 trains. Then what we see is it says Ressha Gattai series, ToQ Ressha EX, Ressha Gattai DX, Safari Gao. I think it's probably somewhere in English. They always are. On the top, you see the Sentai logo over here. The name again. There's the big long train. And the movie logo on the side. Combine these 5 trains into Lion mode. Change Lion mode into Safari Gao. And there are the trains again. And all this has their names. They all say Safari Ressha and then have the animal behind it. So, lion, eagle, wildcat, alligator, and panda. Yes, we have a panda train. Yes, it is Panda Ressha. Yes, over time we'll translate that to Panda Express, and we will all giggle. One long train, 1.2 meters. Whoa, that's long? Hooray metrics. Use it with the ToQ changer and your other trains and other gear and all that crap. The bottom of the box just has his picture. Oddly enough, Safari Gao's name, I don't see it on here in English. Usually the box has the name in English somewhere. But whatever, not my problem. So here are the trains. Now first up is, let me tilt this down so you can see what I'm showing you, is Safari Ressha Lion. Now it comes separate pieces. So this is separate, and actually, if I remember correctly, so I know these are separate, and so is this. Alright, so you got your standard train. It's just a repainted red Ressha. Here's the front part with a new train front, right? Made to look like a lion. Right, on the bottom, it is train 07, and in fact, they are all 07. Here is Wildcat, and you will see a 07 under there as well, because they'll all make the exact same sound in the ToQ changer. I might show more. I'm going to do this one definitely, and I might do another 1 or 2 others just so you can get a fair grasp of that. As usual, we can pull this piece out and, you know, do this whole shtick, right? Now, the next thing I'm going to do, if I can put this back in, there we go, is complete the train. So we got this piece, and there's this gold piece. Gold piece plugs right in like this. Here are the lion claws that will just plug into the sides here. Like this, okay, and then there are the plugs on the bottom that connect to the plugs right up there, and bam. He does have a crossing sword made to look like a lion's tail. There really is nowhere to put it. They don't show anywhere to put it on the train. You can, if you really so desire, attach it just like the one that came with Red Ressha, and put it right here. But they don't show doing that, so I'm gonna leave it off. So there's, all right, there's Lion. Next is Eagle, the orange one. So you can see this is a blue Ressha that's been repainted, obviously with the white, and then it's got the eagle face, got the beak, right? So that's pretty neat. Again, the Safari train that blue will use. And got the where you can do this, and again the piece to fold out in the back. You connect all these trains with each other and do whatever with them, right? So Eagle, Wildcat, a repainted yellow Ressha. Okay, I'm not sure how this is a Wildcat. I guess that's the eyes and the ears right there. I don't know. Last time we had something called Wildcat, it was in Gingaman Lost Galaxy, and that was just weird also. Yeah, separate it out, connect it again. Standard, one of the little short arm trains. Next is the alligator, right? Used by Hikari. So really cool looking. I like it. You can see the alligator teeth and the eyes. Really interesting use of animals to like match up with the shapes of the trains. This is the actual individual alligator part, and then of course we can connect it and do all that stuff like the other trains. There, so there's the repainted green Ressha. Finally, our repainted pink Ressha, and probably my favorite, simply because it's a panda, is the Safari Ressha Panda. Right, so it's all white and black and panda adorableness. And so there's the panda portion, and we'll go ahead and put it right there. Now, let's do ToQ changer related things and get that out the way. Okay, so, and actually let me get a red Ressha. Alright, this, I should have done that sooner, sorry. So we're going to start with the lion. Okay, transform. ToQger Safari. Summon the trains. So you hear a bunch of different animal sounds. That's really, really cool. And yes, this is me hearing it for the first time. Now to do a Norkai change with red. And we can do it the other way, which I believe is how they do it in the movie. Now, I'm going to take Eagle here, and I'm going to Norkai change with it. So it does nothing because they are all the same. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you put in. Alright, if I put this in... Well, that's not right. There we go. So it was still transforming to ToQger Safari right away. So to Norkai the other ToQgers, you will have to use theirs first. Okay, now that that debacle is over, some of which you may have seen, some of which you may not have seen, or you may very well see later if I put it in at the end. So let's go ahead. We're going to make the lion mode, because really, that's what makes this stand out. Otherwise, you just get a repainted ToQger, and I've wasted your time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece off, and we're actually going to take it completely apart. Pull this off, pull out these, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to fold up the train as though, let's see, I'm going to actually pull the front part of the train off and fold it up like we would to transform it. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is take these two fronts off, Eagle and Alligator. I know I've made a giant mess here, but I promise it'll all make sense in a minute. We're going to take and attach, what do we want to attach first? We're going to attach the lion, actually, we're going to fold it down and attach it right here in front. Okay, so we're going to take the train, turn it like this with this piece up, and attach the lion right there. This has your lion head and body. Then we're going to take the mane and we're just going to plug it in. There's a clip under his neck. And clip it in just like this. Okay. Now, next we're going to take and fold up and turn the back portions of Alligator and Eagle. Okay, so we're going to attach these to him as though we're making Safari Gal. We're going to go ahead and attach orange on this side, right? Like this, so that the, I guess, face or the back end is facing down. Oops, if you can get it in frame. And then we're going to attach Alligator on this side. So we have this. Now we have actually the rest of the body, and our hand trains will attach to it as the front legs. Okay, so which one's that? Wildcat goes on this side, Panda will go on this side. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we want feet, so we're going to take these claws and just plug it into the hands as though they are weapons, which actually they also are when it's in Safari Gal mode. Okay, so one side and the other. Now we're going to fold these up like they're in Safari Gal mode, and these will be your back legs. And we'll plug it right in. If I turn it the right direction. Okay. Now these holes here will plug into these holes here. Bam. Now we have a lion without a tail, and that's where this comes in. We're just going to take and plug this into the top peg, and now we have Safari Gal's lion mode. So this is really cool, right? This is what we bought the toy for. That and have something that makes a ToQ changer say Safari. Other than that, you know, it's just a repainted set of trains. So now let's go ahead and we're going to take and turn it into Safari Gal. And we can actually do it straight away from this mode. So what we're going to do is pull the tail off. Pull the back piece off, and we're going to pull the head off as well. Alright, now we're just going to take these and turn them. Take these and turn them. Alright, we got the arms. We're going to reattach the lion where it normally would be and push it up. You can see here Safari Gal already taking shape. Plug these back where they belong and open the legs so it stands properly. Just like we did with any other train, we're going to pull the head out. There's no doors to open. So, and then this piece right here is actually going to pick this up and turn him so you can see what we're doing. It's actually going to plug onto those pegs if I turn it the proper direction, which I have not, and we'll plug in, if I hold the camera up, right there. So that here is Safari Gal. Dun 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 dun! With the claws plugged into the hands. Now, I can take the claws out, right, and that's fine. You know, if you're more of a sword person, like me. And now we've got the tail sword, right? So either weapon will work. Either way, it is Safari Gal, and it looks good. So very nice, right? Safari Gal. It is your standard movie mech. So it's, you know, going to be in the movie and then show up in the show somewhere around episode 40, and that's about it. I know Tobaspino, last year's movie mecha, was really hard to get once he, you know, came and was done with the stores. Secondary market prices were kind of outrageous. I haven't looked at Safari Gal, so I know sometimes movie mech can end up being cheap. Sometimes they can end up being expensive. I know Gal Kong from Gal Ranger, granted he's old, depends on where you get it from, can be expensive. I think I got mine for 1,000 yen from Mandarake because things are cheap like that. over there. But, you know, so if you want Safari Gal and you see them in stock, pick them up. Probably not full price because, like I said, it's repainted Tokyo. So it's you're not getting a whole lot extra, just the lion mode. But it's still a great toy. The trains are great, and you can expand your rainbow line with the galaxy line trains and have another sound for your ToQ changer and stuff like that. So until next time, check out the podcast, RidersRangers.com, bringing you the latest ToQ news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.